That's how I started my own business, by seeing it my way. It's not about me, it's about helping other people and seeing what they want, because I was at that point. I had nothing, and then all of this now. It's Nice Bites is hardware and good food. So I started accidentally in kitchens. I wanted to be a mechanic, got an apprenticeship as a mechanic, and I was on £50 a week. How long is this £50 a week thing for? Probably 3 years, mate. No. Oh, my mate's working in kitchens now, earning £200 a week washing dishes. It was the money, because the fact you could go into a kitchen and what seemed like a lot of money. I enjoyed cooking in high school. I'd done a cookery class in high school and I really enjoyed it, and I said to my mum, do you know what, I think I could get into this. So going in, doing little bits in restaurants, seeing what they were doing and going, well, this prep's taken too long for doing this. This doesn't seem like a good return. What can I do? What do I love? And it was burgers. And I thought, I can do that. So I've spent years doing my own burger recipes now. It's my favourite food to eat. For me, burgers was my food. Burgers was what I like. So I thought, why not turn that into something that works for me? You cook them right and you use the right meat and the right seasoning, and for me that was just finding that combination. It took me 5 years since I started doing burgers to get to the recipe I'm on now, but it took a lot of tasting and bits and bobs and eating, a lot of eating. But that's how I got to where I am now, just with the taste. You've got to have someone who wants to cook. So I take people who don't really have a plan. They don't know what they want to do. Come and work for me. I'll teach you these little things. Do you know what I mean? This isn't about me, or completely. It's about helping other people and seeing what they want, because I was at that point. I was there at some point when I didn't really know what I wanted to do. I remember the days when I didn't have it. I remember the days when I didn't know that I could do anything. From leaving school to being a bit of a clown with no GCSEs, literally none. Clowned around until I was 27, in trouble with the police, in and out of all sorts. And then I had kids, and that made me think, all right, I need to really sort my head out for good now. This is about, can I earn something for me kids? So I remember every time I think I'm down, I look back at those days when there was only a tin of beans in the cupboard. When I'd done my deliveries, I cooked the deliveries myself and rode them around on my bike and delivered them myself. I had to close my kitchen in between deliveries so I could ride around with this bag on my back. For sales, I used to do £20 or £30 a day. I'd cook myself, you'd cook all of this fresh, beautiful food, and you'd sell 30 quid worth of it a day, and you'd eat most of it yourself because you didn't want to waste it. And I remember the week when I took enough to get a takeaway. I got home and I'm like, babe, we're like 70 or 80 quid in profit here. I'm like, we can actually have a takeaway. Wow, you had nothing at one point. You had nothing. You had a kid, you had a bike, and you had a tiny little 2-bedroom flat in Kingsway that the council were paying for you. I had nothing, and then all of this now. Real hard work though, it has been hard work. Believe in yourself, and you've almost got to forget what anyone else says. You've almost got to see yourself as superhuman. You've got to look at yourself and be able to go, do you know what, I can do it. Believe in yourself, don't think about what anyone else is doing, what anyone else is telling you to do. Do what you know that you want to do, you'll be successful, as long as you stick to it. I'd like to see Nice Bites everywhere. I'd love to be able to come and go to Liverpool and have a Nice Bite, or go to Manchester and see someone walking around in a Nice Bites hoodie. Going to London and seeing a queue of people outside my shop in London. Nice Bites is hardware and good food.